Hi. Today we're going to talk about the experiment plan and success criteria because it is really hard and people screw it up all the time, but this is what elevates you from mediocre to good. Context, we're talking about the results section of the discovery phase. It's called that because the outcome of our experiment, the results, it's the most valuable piece of information in this process. But the section is made up of three parts: your experiment plan, your success criteria, and your experiment results. Your experiment plan is the specific way you plan to take your solution and find out whether the person type you're testing with finds value in it. There's a huge menu of options when it comes to running an experiment. You could create a fake landing page and see if anyone clicks buy. You could show a prototype to 7 people and ask questions. You can put 5% of your users in a totally different experience. To pick the right one, you have to ask yourself, what is success? I have been in so many high stakes meetings where I am the first person to ask that question. Like, all of this back and forth bickering could be solved by answering and agreeing on what is success. One time I was in a product meeting and I said, obviously, the large umbrella of success is making more money, but what falls underneath that? And people somehow found that offensive, like, we're here to revolutionize the market. Okay, but your definition of success cannot be make more money. Like, we get that. It's America. Under that umbrella, what measurable milestones will mean you're on the right track towards your vision? And then what tiny measurable result from this one experiment means you're on track toward the same vision? I'm asking, what do I need to see and hear in order to feel confident about the test being a success? Then I have to ask myself, what's the fastest and cheapest way to experiment? In this example of Hinge for dentists, it doesn't exist today. So my success criteria is that 5 out of 6 people say they prefer to use an app like this to find and book their first appointment over other options that exist. That would be a very strong signal. A slow and expensive way to test this would be to build the app, launch it, then talk to them about the experience, right? The fast and cheap way would be to build a prototype or just flat screenshots and talk to them about it. Or maybe the slow and expensive way is to talk to people, and actually, the fast and cheap way is to run an ad for a fake version of the app and get 20 qualified signups. It depends on your existing network, the cost of collecting true opinions, how big is your company, how long are you willing to wait, how soon do you need something to show an investor. Writing a user interview script can be tricky at first, but I've seen people eventually get the hang of it. It's an entire person's job at large companies. But also today, I think LLMs and books will have 100 questions to, show you. You just want to filter through for what is non-leading and makes sense and feels comfortable for your ideal person type. So, to sum it up, your experiment plan should have clarity about the type of test you're running, the exact script you're using if needed, who you're talking to or testing with, all the details of how to run that thing, so that when you walk away, you feel like you used your time well. Experiments take time, sweat, emotional vulnerability, and I think that's why people mistake them for success no matter what the results are. But we'll talk about results in the next video.